Welcome, patients, to Dr. Rotz's laboratory. I'm your host, Dr. Rotz. And as always, I'm joined by my assistants, Larry,
Goodbye,
and our house band, Dead Cassette. For this episode, we're going to be discussing the 1975 giant shark movie, Jaws. Now, for a quick synopsis, let's go to Dead Cassette.
The once quiet town of Amity has been shocked by what appears to be more than just a boating accident. Sheriff Brody believes there's something in the water. Something big. Brody, Quint, and Hooper take to the sea to catch this monster before it catches them.
Jaws is a great little flick. It's not the first time I've seen it, and it won't be the last. Though not a perfect movie, I do have some problems here and there. For instance, Miss Kittner's ill-advised misplaced slap. She walks up to Brody and she just smacks him in the ear. Why? Why did you smack Brody? I do not understand this. He didn't do anything wrong. It was the mayor that didn't want to close the beaches, not Brody. Shame on you, Miss Kittner. Shame. And now, let's head over to Larry to hear his take on this film.
my interpretation of the movie is that it's about a misunderstood shark that really just wants to hug a couple people with his mouth. And he does.
Now for some little factoids and things you may not have known, in a segment that I like to call Brain Matter.
Please, no, no!
The famous quote, "You're gonna need a bigger boat," was actually ad-lib. It was not planned at all. That shooting star effect that you've seen while Brody's loading up his gun is actually a real shooting star. And finally, our third fact, Jaws was the first summer blockbuster ever. Now, for some of our favorite quotes, let's head back to Larry.
You get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing. Reminds me of that Power Man 5000 song. Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
And now for my favorite segment, Toe Tags, where I read to you the worst taglines for the movie. Note, these are actual taglines. On the 4th of July, fishing season will open. On you. Do you like fish? Well, he likes you too. Now it's come for my final review. Though this movie isn't for everyone, especially if you don't like sharks, it is a solid summer flick that I highly recommend. Hell, it's good any time of the year. On the violence scale, it gets a 4. On the booby scale, only a 2. But overall, Jaws gets 8.5 out of 10 great whites. You might have noticed that my review was relatively short. I like to keep my reviews like Larry likes to keep his sex life. Short and to the point. Now that's all the time we have for this episode. Until next time, good night, good fright. Be careful with Rotz when you turn out the lights.